Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm sharing three apps that I'm recommending to service-based entrepreneurs to try. Now, I did put a disclaimer in the video to do your research on each app because I'm not doing an entire, deep breakdown of each one. They're just three apps that I would recommend if I was a service-based entrepreneur that was providing a service like, let's see, tailoring, catering, home services, um, anything where it's a service. These are the apps that I would recommend you look into and try out. Now, two of them I already use myself, and one of them I actually use to find a service. So I just wanted to put them out there and then talk about how you might be able to leverage it or use it to give you some idea. But do your own research. Check it out. That's the disclaimer that I'm sharing. And before I start, I will go ahead and share this to my community. So just sit with me for about 30 seconds and then we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going live a little bit late tonight, but that's okay. Let's see. All right. We are just about to start. Oh, there we go. Sit tight with me, y'all. Okay, let's get started. So, three apps that I'm going to be recommending that service-based entrepreneurs check out. Now, like I said, disclaimer, do your own research to make sure that it works for you because I'm not endorsing. I don't, I'm just sharing that these are apps that I've either tried myself that I kind of liked or apps that may be beneficial for you. The first app that I'm sharing is actually going to be LinkedIn. So I have a LinkedIn account. I originally did not create a LinkedIn account for my business. I created a LinkedIn account to find jobs when I was in, retail as a store manager, as an assistant manager, when I was looking for different positions and stuff. So I've always had my LinkedIn account and I've just continued to build connections through LinkedIn. The reason why I find it to be very beneficial now as a service provider is because people are going to my LinkedIn page and I'm seeing a lot of traction coming from my LinkedIn account. I went ahead and went one step further and created a business LinkedIn page. Now, everyone may not have a business LinkedIn page, but you can still have a personal LinkedIn page and be a service provider and showcase the service that you are providing to people because you can receive DMs. And LinkedIn has a new feature now where people can directly request your services. So if you are a graphic designer, they can directly request a graphic designer. If you are a t-shirt designer or whatever it is, they can directly request your services through LinkedIn. You do have to pay for that part of the feature, but the rest of the app is free. So if you didn't want to use that feature and you just want to showcase your services, I think it's well worth the traffic. You can also create communities in LinkedIn just like you do on Facebook. So there's a lot of flexibility there for any service providers that are trying to connect with their community and find their target audience, or like-minded individuals that will lead them to their target audience. So that's the first app. The second app that I'm going to talk about is YouTube. It's the most obvious one. I've been on YouTube for probably, I want to say like maybe 3 months now. I've been actively on YouTube. In the past, I was on YouTube, but I was posting like only for my Boss Babe business show. And then I would also go live to do the Boss Babe blog show. But that's pretty much it. This month or this year, I have been actively posting on YouTube. And within the first month, I was able to generate 6,000 views to our YouTube channel. In the month of February, in the month of January, in the month of February, I was able to generate around 10,000 to 11,000, or was it 8,000? Somewhere in there, 8,000 to 11,000. I can't remember. But in this month of March, we still have one more day left. I've already been able to generate 16,000 views to our YouTube channel. So that's in 1 month. All of the views and traffic. We now have over 200 subscribers. We're leaning towards 250 soon. So it does bring you a lot of traffic to your website. I did see a boost in traffic from my website, and I'm sure that it's also from other things that I'm doing with my business, like my social media presence, my blog, my podcast. my live show. These are all things that are generating traffic to my website. However, the YouTube channel, I know for sure has been bringing us a lot of views to our page and increasing our subscriber list. So if you are a service provider, don't sleep on how-to videos, because you could be creating how-to videos in your industry. Even if you're not telling them like how to do the full service, you're teaching them how to find the items for the service, or how to look for a great service provider in that industry. Whatever it is you're teaching them, at the end of the day, even if you were to teach them the full service, most people are not going to want to do the full service themselves. They probably don't have the time to do it, and they are going to need to hire someone. And showing that you are credible enough to be able to teach that information or share insight on it is going to boost your credibility, and it's going to put you in that expert and specialist role that you need to be in to attract your target audience. So I highly recommend taking advantage of YouTube. It's a wonderful platform in my experience so far, and I've really enjoyed it out of all the platforms that I've used so far. And that's saying a lot, because I have a lot of platforms. I'm on Patreon, I have a podcast, I have a blog, I have a live show that's on YouTube, I have another show that's pre-recorded on YouTube, and I'm just really enjoying the experience that I'm getting so far on here. So if you're a service provider, don't underestimate how powerful this platform can be for you. The third one is Thumbtack. So I actually found a business owner that's listed in our directory through the Thumbtack app. So I need to get a dress made, a custom dress made for a friend's wedding. And Unique Vina Options, which is a brand that is listed in our directory, actually had the exact outfit or styling in mind. So I drew out a little bit of an idea of what I want the dress to be. And she was able to take that and run with it and make it something really beautiful. But I found her through the Thumbtack app. So if you go to the Thumbtack app, you can see that there are a lot of different service providers that are providing their services and their rates. And people can click on your information to decide if they would like to, book a quick consult with you, speak with you, or just go ahead and purchase your service up front. And I believe that there's a window where you're able to communicate with the client to decide on that. But the thing that I enjoyed and appreciated about this app is that most people who are going on this app are directly seeking the service. So it's not a matter of like, if they're thinking about it, they wanting the service, they're looking for it, they're searching for it in many cases. And I was one of those people. So those are the three apps that I just want to showcase and recommend to service-based entrepreneurs. I did give a couple ideas on how you could use each one. So hopefully that did help a little bit. I'll see you guys in about 2 to 3 minutes for our last two lives, or actually this might be our 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have one more live tonight. So I haven't decided yet if it's going to be business or if it's going to be motivational, but I'll be back in 2 minutes and you'll know then. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.